Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Pittsburgh taking on the Dominican Republic. First pitch coming at you right after the break. just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Hank Aaron. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hank hitting third in the lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Just missed.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. Back here at Coors Field. And on the mound now, Greg Maddux. What do you got on him, Chris?
Sinker cutter change. He's not overpowering velocity, not even up to 90, which isn't, it's not like, oh, you got to have 90. If you can move the ball around, and all it's about is keeping hitters off balance. And if you can have some late movement, you miss the barrel, you get weak contact, and you can move through a game as we've seen him do this season.
Into center. The throw in.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Runner takes off. And no one can get there. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Line to left, and it stays fair. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Heading for the plate. The relay throw in there safely. And they tag him out. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that one got a piece of him.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Profar gets a piece there. Hit on the ground, might be two. To second, there's one. Relay to Matthews in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, so here's Riley now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Late on that fastball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Drake Baldwin batting with one down, takes a strike. Sale, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Eddie Matthews now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him. That
strike 3, and now back here in Denver. Here's the shortstop at the play, number 19. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one hammered center field. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. And that one fouled off. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Acuna there. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it and brings it in. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, number 19. Sale back to work. That one ripped. Beltran, long run. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. He's in there.
He's in there.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Number 23 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2 count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. And a swing and a miss there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings.
Hold on. He's coming home. Cut on and miss. On at the plate. Back here at Coors Field. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And that's a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Candelario, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Inside, almost got him.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball inside. Three and 2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Chipper, and he scores. It's 5-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need.
Ouch, that one got him. First and second. No outs. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's the 0-2. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, nobody out here in the last half of the third. To the right side. Feeds to second. Out there. To second, 2. The tag. Got him. Triple play. Wow. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a swing and a miss. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Albies stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one off the mark, 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty. And the slider just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Hank at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
Another one. That's 5 straight. Back here in Denver, now it's going to be number 19. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. On the ground. Whips it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. There's a strike. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side, Matthews. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now here is Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, speared at first, and very nicely done for the out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here is Austin Riley. There's a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And there's a foul ball. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second is Riley. Now a relay to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's saved. So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Strike 1.
I'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
That one at the knees for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Jones pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field at the plate, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. In the dirt, Jones gets his lead at first with nobody out. Chipper on the move. Towards first. Matthews steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredible.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, two down. Last half of inning number 5. That one missing inside. Fought off foul. Man at second. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they add on. It's 9-0. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. That one out to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Raul Ibanez, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. He was late there, strike one. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fit? Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Into Candelario's glove, and it's a 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to walk that one back, no doubt.
It gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up.
Rudder takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Rudder goes again. Swinging a foul straight back. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Now it's the DH, Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score from first. The relay to third.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tiene play. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene play. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo soy Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me, when it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me, if I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me, when it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me, I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact, Los Angeles in my lap, belly still in the trap.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show just about ready to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Foul off down the right side. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. That's outside. 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What do we need to know here?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and there's one away. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And Sale deals. The sliding play at short. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. First pitch just misses. Two out, space is empty. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. They get the out on Soto. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Sale back to work. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing his hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In half up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. That one almost got him. Second inning here, no score. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Inside.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Inside.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball there. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. That's to third. Jones goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back here at Coors Field, and now the DH, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Patrick Bailey will hit next. And that's fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Beltran hauls it in, 2 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second, and he's got it doubled.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now here is Jake Mangum, and he's out on the tag. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Corey Seager. Little chopper rolls foul. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Sale delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. Just misses. And it's 2-2. Chopper right side. Marte. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Biz Mackey at the plate now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just missed. That clips a corner. 1 out, base is empty. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Base hit, center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Grounder might be 2. Marte to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Back here in Denver, on to the 4th, and now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you...
Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Way upstairs, and the count is 2-2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with the catch.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. If you're a throw, save. Mackey's throw came too late. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Candelario swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he chases a high fastball there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 4th inning underway. No score. High in the air, out to right. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Ian Happ. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Sale ready. Hit in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. Beltran goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Inside. And that's ball one. Slider right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missing inside, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter now, Jeimer Candelario. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran brings it in with a nice run and grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Saved at second, and that was not close. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
That's the third. Sends it across the first. And he is back here at Coors Field. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position. When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one fouled hard the other way. That's hard hit on the line. Jones makes the grab. 2 down. Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. That's inside. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Way inside, gets out of the way. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses, and it's a top of the 6th inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman Ketel Marte. Sale back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Marte tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Swing and a miss and a slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. And oh no, that got him off the mask again. That is twice now. That's inside.
That's inside.
And the count is 1-1. Goes down looking for the strike. Back here in Denver, and now Biz Mackey. Swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. That's back-to-back singles for them. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next, Carlos Beltran. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Happ on the move to the gap. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is down low.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Chipper Jones. This ball's chopped on the ground. Ramirez throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Happ swings through it for strike 1. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. 2 down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Ripken, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And there's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what...
Oh, that's a strikeout. Bottom of the seventh. Juan Soto now. That one ripped. And a foul ball. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. Fouled off left side. That one to first. Candelario takes it to the bag, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. This one in the air, center field. Beltran should have this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Get me right.
On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Inside, just missed. And that is out of play. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now snap throw to first. Guerrero back on a dive. On the ground to the left. Ripken whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. Fought off foul. And that's in the dirt. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. On the ground right side. Fair ball. Here's the throw. But he's in there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop. Got him. What a play.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Mangum stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one fouled off. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. In there. And so now 1 and 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air out to center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Here's a 3-0. And that one clips the corner.
We got a full count.
On the ground. And Seager is set down. Here's the catcher to hit. New pitcher on now, Jacob Misiorowski. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Up and in, and that is ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and he just misses. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And 1-2. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Into Candelario's glove. They get the out on Marte. And we're back. And now Carlos Beltran. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And a strike in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And here's the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Fastball is outside. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. First and second, 2 outs. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Corey Seager, and he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. Up the middle, makes a sliding stop. The throw, got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Mizorowski back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swung on, belted. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Beltran headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. When you connect and jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now he steps off. Goose Gossage on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tying run at the plate.
1 ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right field. Mangum snags it on the run. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Yep. Hard hit, right side. Marte throws the first in time, but they cut it to 1. As the run comes in. So they're down to their final out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ramirez digs in now. Tap back to the mound. Into Candelario's glove. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and
a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That one in triple digits.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
With the go-ahead run at third, here are the top half of the 10th. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Williams on third with 2 out. Mackey comes up with it over the first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 10th. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Safe at third, and here we go. Winning run at third, and nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Beltran sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In comes the